Did you know that Michael Jordan in the NBA years earned $93 million in contracts alone? That converted in today's money wouldn't even let him reach the top 15 of the highest paid NBA players ever. You'll find out more in our video. Today, we're gonna list the 10 highest paid players of all time in the NBA. We're sure you'll discover something new and unexpected. At 10th place, we have Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony's NBA career has been illustrious and filled with notable achievements. Anthony was selected as the third overall pick by the Denver Nuggets in the 2003 NBA Draft. He's been a prolific scorer throughout his career, known for his scoring versatility and ability to score from all over the court. He's mostly known to have played for the Denver Nuggets from 2003 to 2011 and for the New York Knicks till 2017. Carmelo, known as Melo, has played in the NBA for almost 20 years and has earned about $266 million in his whole term. This number puts him in the top 10 of the highest NBA players ever. More than $260 million earned in sports contracts alone sounds like a bang for a sportsman. We often see successful athletes in their own fields, like at the Olympics or other sporting events, but we know that most of them can't even earn half of what a successful player in the NBA earns, especially not counting sponsors and other endorsements. In fact, the average earnings of an NBA player in a single season is $7.5 million, while a good level player is about $10 million. In just 1 year, it would be the dream of every sportsman. But in the league, this is pretty common. But let's go ahead and continue to draw up this ranking. In 9th place, we find Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal's NBA career is one of the most notable and dominant in the history of professional basketball. Shaquille Rashawn O'Neal was born in 1972. And this, little spoiler, makes him the oldest player to take part in this top 10. Shaq is famous all over the world and has earned a lot of money, especially off the court. Since his time at the Orlando Magic, he was already under contract with important sports and non-sports brands. But in any case, Shaq in NBA contracts alone has earned $286 million. Since 1993, O'Neal has earned, meanwhile, in parallel, as a basketball player, also a career as a rapper. Some of his songs on his albums are the result of collaborations with internationally renowned artists, such as Notorious B.I.G., Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Ludacris. In 8th place, we have Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook was selected as the 4th overall pick by the Oklahoma City Thunder in the 2008 NBA Draft, a team for which he's become an icon, alongside Kevin Durant. Since 2019, he's toured several teams and currently plays for the Los Angeles Clippers. Westbrook won MVP in 2017 and an estimated $295 million in NBA play, placing 8th. In 7th place, we have James Harden. Icon of the Houston Rockets, his NBA career is summed up in a love-hate for basketball fans. The fact remains that he's one of the most prolific scorers ever. In his career, he's achieved dizzying numbers, and also earnings, totaling nearly $305 million. In 6th place, we find Stephen Curry. Curry's one of the most famous NBA players ever, and arguably the best shooter in history. In total, with NBA contracts, he's earned more than $305 million. Plus, from 2018 to 2023, he was the highest paid player in the league for each year. Curry's won 4 NBA titles and holds many records in points scored and three-pointers made. In fact, on December 14, 2021, at Madison Square Garden, against the New York Knicks, he surpassed Ray Allen by making his 2,974th triple and consequently became the all-time leader for career triples. The 2022-23 year was economically the most prolific for Curry, where he collected $48 million from the contract with the Golden State Warriors. In 5th, Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant's impact on the game of basketball and sports culture as a whole is immeasurable. He inspired countless athletes and fans with his dedication, talent, and relentless pursuit of excellence. Off the court, he was also involved in philanthropy, business ventures, and creative projects, including winning an Academy Award for his animated short film Dear Basketball. He's widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. He won 5 NBA championships with the Lakers in 2000, 2001, 2002, 2009, and 2010. Known for his scoring prowess, Kobe led the league in scoring during the 2005, 2006, and 2006-2007 seasons. Returning to the core of the video, Kobe earned $323 million from 1996 to 2016. Bryant was renowned for his competitive spirit, work ethic, and ability to perform in clutch moments. Moving forward with our list, in 4th place we have Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett is perhaps the least well-known player on this list. Garnett is considered one of the greatest power forwards of all time, being known for his intensity, defensive ability, and versatility. As of 2020, he's one of 5 NBA players to have won both the NBA Most Valuable Player Award and the NBA Defensive Player of the Year Award. Garnett's best known for playing for the Minnesota Timberwolves and from 2007 to 2013 for the Boston Celtics. KG's the player on this list who played the most years in the NBA, 21 from 1995 to 2016. In those 21 years, he earned $334 million just for his performances on the court. And now we get on the podium. In third place, we found Kevin Durant. Durant is certainly among the best players of this generation, and one of the best scorers in NBA history. His character and relationship with the fans have made him one of the most talked about players ever. Surely his status as an NBA legend isn't discussed, and his earnings prove it. In total, so far, he's grossed $351 million, and will probably continue to play for a few more years. Durant currently plays for the Phoenix Suns. He recently bought a house in Los Angeles for $15 million and one in Phoenix for $6 million. In second place among the highest paid NBA players of all time, we have Chris Paul. Maybe for some, this is unexpected, but it's not too surprising when we talk about one of the best point guards ever. Paul made his debut in 2005 in New Orleans, then moved to Los Angeles, the Clippers side from 2011 to 2017, later Houston, Oklahoma City, and Phoenix from 2020 until 2023. But this year, he'll play for Stephen Curry's Golden State Warriors. Chris Paul has had a very successful career and has also achieved 2 Olympic gold medals with the national team in 2008 and 2012. In his total career, he's grossed $362 million in contracts alone. Paul has also earned a lot of money from external sponsorships, such as Nike and, above all, State Farm, for which he's also taken part in several advertisements. Paul was also the president of the National Basketball Players Association from 2013 to 2021. And finally, we come to the first place. The highest paid NBA player of all time is LeBron James. No surprise here for many. LeBron is one of the most well-known and respected athletes ever. He's played for the Cleveland Cavaliers, Miami Heat, and after a comeback to Cleveland since 2018, he plays for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron is a 4-time NBA champion, and next year he'll play his 20th season in the league. In these 19 seasons, he's grossed more than $390 million. And this doesn't even stand out too much from the other players, but it's certainly an impressive number for just the contracts with the franchises. Obviously, James has earned a lot, especially outside the parquet. Just think of the countless sponsors, commercials, and movies in which he's taken part. We can name Space Jam 2 last year, for example. However, LeBron James was actually the highest paid NBA player in a single year only in 2016 to 2017, a season in which he took home $30 million. Despite this, thanks to his performances on the court and his physical and mental constancy, he's on the top spot of the highest NBA players ever. Thanks for sticking through this breakdown of the highest paid NBA players ever on contracts. Remember to subscribe and leave a like to support our work, and click the bell so you don't miss new videos coming soon.